Pollution of air and water. Introduction. Water is a precious resource and the basis of life. However, it is becoming scarce today because of increase in population, industries, and agricultural activities. All these activities result in water pollution. Thus, it can be said that water pollution means contamination of water bodies. Causes of water pollution. Water pollution is caused due to pollutants. Water pollutants are harmful substances such as sewage, toxic chemicals, silt, etc. when mixed with water make it polluted. Let us understand how water gets polluted. Many chemicals are discharged into rivers and streams by industries. These chemicals contaminate water. Chemicals released are arsenic, lead, and fluorides that lead to toxicity in plants and animals. Many a time, chemicals such as pesticides and weedicides are used to protect the crops. B. These chemicals get into the fields and dissolve in water bodies, contaminating the groundwater and the water in various bodies. The chemicals washed away from fields deposit itself in ponds and create an environment that help algae to flourish. Sometimes untreated sewage are thrown directly into rivers or other water bodies. Ganga Action Plan. Ganga is one of the most famous rivers of India. It fulfills the daily needs and livelihoods of millions of people. However, a recent study by the Worldwide Fund for Nature found that Ganga is one of the 10 most endangered rivers of the world. This is because of the increase in pollution of water. This is due to people throwing large quantities of garbage, untreated sewage, and dead bodies' wastes directly into the river. This pollution level is so high at places that aquatic life cannot survive there. A motivated plan to save the river was thought, and Ganga Action Plan was launched in 1985. It aimed at decreasing the levels of pollution. However, this plan could not prove any result as the river was damaged beyond repair. One of the examples of such kind of pollution is the Ganga at Kanpur in Uttar Pradesh consists of one of the most polluted stretches of the river. It is one of the most populated towns of Uttar Pradesh and consists of 5,000 industries. The waste present at this side of river is enormous. Thus, the amount of water is comparatively small and flow of water is very slow. Wastewater treatment. Though we know by now what water pollution is, it is not necessary that only dirty water can be polluted. Sometimes it so happens that even though the water might look clean, it might not actually be clean. Therefore, it becomes essential to purify water before drinking. Water which is considered suitable for drinking is called potable water. Potable water can be obtained in the following manner. Chlorination is a method of purifying water that is done by adding chlorine tablets or bleaching powder to the water. Preventive measures. There is a dire need for us to take precautionary measures to prevent and lessen water pollution. Summary. Water is a precious resource and the basis of life. Water pollution means contamination of water bodies because of pollutants. It takes place because of harmful substances such as sewage, toxic chemicals, silt. Many times the contamination happens because of industries throwing wastes into the water, chemicals being used for crops, chemicals used for agricultural purpose gets deposited into ponds, and throwing of untreated sewage into water. One of the most well-known examples of water pollution is Ganga. Ganga has been marked as 10 most endangered rivers of the world because of water pollution. Ganga Action Plan was launched. However, it proved unsuccessful because of Ganga being polluted beyond repair. Water which is considered suitable for drinking is called potable water.